Yo, what's good, everybody? It's RFG back at it today, and I'm getting ready to explain some very, very important information. Now, a lot of people have been hitting me up, requesting me to do this video. I've been very busy lately, so this video really isn't going to be all that long. I'm going to just get straight to the point. In the next 4 years, we are going to see a chain of certain events that are going to lead to a new world order system, which is really a one world order system, okay? Where all forms of education, incarceration, travel, major corporations, it's all going to be monopolized in a global system, okay? Because technically, we're already living in the new world order. It just hasn't been shown to the sheeple yet on a massive scale. So what they're going to do, what the global elites are going to do is, set these events in place and get the citizens used to accepting a global form of living. Okay, what do I mean by this? One world money, one world religion. Okay. One world banking system, one world army, one world prison system. Okay, this is what we are going to be witnessing in the next 4 years. Okay, if you look up the District of Columbia flag, the District of Columbia flag, that is the New World Order flag that is in Washington, D.C. It has 3 red stars on the top, two red stripes on the bottom. And the 3 stars represent the 3 crowns of the New World Order, which is Vatican City, Rome, London, and Washington, D.C. Those are the 3 crowns over the 7-headed beast in Revelations. Okay, the 7 heads means the 7 continents, and the 3 crowns represent the entity controlling, that has control over the 7 continents. Okay, so basically, what we're going to see is, in this election, okay, more than likely, Obama's going to stay in. He's going to stay in. 2017, there's going to be a huge either attack or an earthquake near the San Francisco coast that is going to completely destroy that city. And it's going to be somewhat close to Katrina as far as the casualties. Okay, that's gonna affect not only the Frisco area, it's also gonna affect the Oakland area, because what a lot of people don't understand is the reason they moved the Oakland Raiders to Las Vegas is because something is getting ready to hit Oakland big time. Okay, now, like I said, I'm not pulling this out of my ass. This is all from nothing but research and intuition. Okay, so after Frisco gets hit, you see what I'm saying, with a catastrophe in 2017, there's going to be an event in 2018 which is going to cause the United States dollar to completely collapse. 2018, that is going to be your dollar collapse. And when the dollar collapses, that is when you're going to see national martial law. Martial law on a national scale, because right now we've only been experiencing martial law in certain states. And that's how it's going to be during this election. You'll see martial law, but it's only going to be in certain states. They're saving national martial law for the event that's going to come in 2018 when the dollar collapses. Okay? And that is when you're going to experience national martial law, okay, in 2018. Now, as far as this event in 2021 and 2022, okay, that is why our Vatican has set up camp in Arizona, the land of the Arizona Cardinals. When you say Cardinals, you're really talking about the Cardinals in the Vatican. The cardinal order in the Vatican. That's why the Vatican set up the world's largest telescope in the land of the Cardinals, which is Arizona, the fourth hottest place on the planet, where they chose to create the telescope that doesn't see the light. It doesn't see the light rays coming from the stars of the cosmos. It sees the heat signature. It sees the heat signatures of the stars, because they are trying to locate and dictate what time period a next large solar flare is going to hit the Earth. And ladies and gentlemen, the date for that is 2021 to 2022. Okay? From 2021 to 2022, you are going to see the sun come back for his people. Not the S-O-N, but the S-U-N. The star that gives life to all the planets in the solar system. That gives life to all the creatures walking on the earth. The sun, the S-U-N, is going to come back for his people during the solar flare. And you're going to see a lot of people spontaneously combust. You're going to see a lot of people who just stay here, and get caught up in the New World Order system. And then you're going to see a massive amounts of people just disappear. And if you think that's bullshit, where have all the bees gone from the year 2011 to now? They say over half the bee population came up missing from 2011 to now. But wait a second. We haven't seen any dead bee bodies. Ladies and gentlemen, where are the dead bee bodies? Do we see hundreds of thousands of dead bees in any fields? Where are the dead bees? If the bees are going missing, where are the dead bees? But wait a second. I thought we didn't believe in stargates. I thought the Stargate thing was just a hoax and a joke. But once again, my people will perish for a lack of knowledge. And it's really sad, because that's how it's going to play out, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? The humans on this planet have adopted Luciferian ideology. And it's because of their religions. It's because of their three major religions: Christianity, Islam, and Judaism. And those three religions have made it their duty to tell you that we are God's only intelligent creation. We are the only intelligent creation that matters. We are the only intelligent creation with feelings and that deserves to live and thrive on this planet. Now, why did I say Lucifer ideology? Who was Lucifer, and what did Lucifer think? What was Lucifer thinking like? Lucifer was God's most beautiful angel. That's why Lucifer was ruled by Venus. The etymology of Lucifer goes back to Latin, which means the same thing as Venus. Venus in astrology rules love and beauty, outside beauty, the physical world of what we see with the light spectrum, ruled by Venus, the morning star. They called it the morning star because our ancestors saw the planet Venus reflecting the sun's light in the morning. So they said, hey, it's the morning star. The sun is getting ready to rise. Lucifer, Venus, the morning star. The object Venus controls the light spectrum in the solar system. Okay? The real sun is inside of this earth. Saturn controls all of the electric waves being emitted in this galaxy. Time. Saturn is Father Time. And the L waves of the electricity are making everybody an elder. And this is all information that the Vatican has kept hidden for hundreds and hundreds of years. And like I said, my mission, my goal is to beat the crooks and to beat the demon, bastardized, soulless parasites at their own game. And you better believe me, I'm on track to do it. So, like I said, this Vatican telescope was named Lucifer, which means the light bringer. Okay? And it's very funny they named it that because religion tells us that we are the only intelligent creation in the universe. Meanwhile, the Vatican and the Christian church and all these major churches are telling us that there's no such thing as extraterrestrials or other intelligent life. So it seems like the Vatican knows the truth about the solar flares. That's why they chose to make the telescope view heat signature and not light rays, because they know about the solar flares. Then they chose to name the Telescope-Lucifer, because they are doing Lucifer's work by telling us that there's no extraterrestrial life. Meanwhile, they're communicating with extraterrestrials themselves. The Vatican, the Knights of Malta, the CIA, the Green Beret, British intelligence, Russian intelligence. That's the secret government that communicates with extraterrestrials without us knowing. Okay? And like I said, the Vatican chose to create that telescope in Arizona, the land of the Cardinals. The original Cardinals are located in the Vatican. And also, Arizona is the fourth hottest place on the planet. And that is the perfect location, okay, to sense heat signatures from the sun. That is what that telescope is doing. That's why they chose that telescope to view heat signature and not light signature. Okay? So like I said, we are in for a lot of demonic energy to be spread this October. Okay? I told a lot of people to get their crystals ready, start eating right, start drinking right, start hanging around people whose actions prove that they have your best interest, and that's it. That's all you need to be worrying about right now. Okay, getting your food together, getting your water together, getting your seeds, your soil together, and start grouping up and hanging out with like-minded people. Okay, because all of our vibrations has to be on the same track. We can't let other people who fail to wake up and don't want to wake up. We can't let them hold us back no longer. Okay, like I said, it's either ascend or you're going to be stuck in the spiral 8-wheel matrix for a very, very, very long time. Okay. On another note, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of people out there who think they have knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Think they know the power of 13. Think they know about some esoteric information, esoteric spirituality, and they know absolutely nothing. Okay? Talking about a 13 ritual, individuals who don't even have 13 chakras in their body can't talk about a damn 13 ritual. Humans on this planet either have 13 chakras, 11 chakras, 9 chakras, or 7 chakras. Okay? If you're a 7 chakra human, you have no business talking about a 13 ritual. Okay? The Vikings are 4-0. The Vikings are 4-0. 4-0. What is the 4 and the O? The 4 and the O is the 40-year anniversary of the last time the Vikings were in the Super Bowl. The 40-year anniversary. 4-0. The Indianapolis Colts are 1-3. 13. Just how the Cleveland Cavaliers were down 3-1. 1-3. 13 ritual. The Indianapolis Colts will be the only team to win a Super Bowl when starting the season 1-3. Ladies and gentlemen, the Colts symbol has 7 holes in the horseshoe. So we have a 7-hole horseshoe and 6 kings. 7 and 6 gives you 13. Okay? So the whole Super Bowl ritual with Colts Vikings goes back to the 13. 7-hole horseshoe, 6 kings. star stud receiver on the Colts, number 13, T.Y. Hilton. All set up and staged. But like I said, these next weeks, week 5 and week 6, are gonna blow you guys away. I promise it. I promise you. I promise it. All I'm gonna say is, Houston, we have a problem.